Hello dear viewers and welcome to T-World. Kindly hit the subscribe button and we will be on our way. In today's news, a joke is getting out and about of the late-night entertainers in the U.S. as the legislative hearings into the January 6th assault on the Capitol go on in Washington. The joke resembles. Indeed, the Board of Trustees is exploring whether Donald Trump really did everything we saw him in all actuality do continuously. We as a whole understand what Trump and his allies did. However, the absence of disgrace, disavowals notwithstanding clear proof, and the refusal to recognize or make up for the broad harm they are unleashing have carried us to this point. So it could appear you don't have to focus on the hearings. Don't we know all of this? Could he get off once more? The responses. Not actually, inconceivably not. Here's the reason. This is an indictment. They are formally called hearings. However, they are not somewhat like a run-of-the-mill U.S. congressional hearing where legislators jaw unendingly and give their very best to forget a couple of moments of TV screen time. Here, there is no showing off, no gabbing backbenchers. The bipartisan gathering is really spreading out a particular lawful case, laying out that Trump realized he had lost the political race and was battling to some way or another upset the outcome. That is to serve one explicit crowd for these hearings. The workplace of U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland. The Board of Trustees surely understands that Garland is an appointed authority, not an examiner. The country needs a political retribution to prompt the lawful retribution that will guarantee Trump can't recapture power. All in all, a government prosecution. Is this legitimate? Indeed, in light of the fact that it's more terrible than you suspected. Here's Liz Cheney, the conservative agent from Wyoming and little girl of George's W. Shrub's VP, Dick Cheney. Over numerous months, Donald Trump supervised and coordinated and refined 7 Section and 10 to upset the official political decision and forestall the exchange of official power. Does that seem like political poetic exaggeration? Truth be told, the council is cautiously introducing proof and declaration making each step of this plan genuinely clear. Trump was informed he'd lost the political decision. Despite this, he sidelined his counselors and locked onto a rear-end gathering of deceitful legitimate guides. He spread lies about the outcome to keep his allies enlivened, and raised countless dollars. He and the consultants sent off a surge of hapless legitimate difficulties. He attempted to get individual state political race authorities to negate results he could have done without. He compelled the VP, on non-existent lawful grounds, to decline to confirm the outcomes and toss the country into an established emergency. There's other stuff going on. The council is having a great time as well, holding up to public disparagement a ton of Trump sidekicks, his little girl Ivanka and child on regulation Jared Kushner. In the recorded declaration the Board of Trustees is appearing seem to be vacuous and ethically weak, and there is something else to happen to that. The consultation held last Thursday had one visitor, an old appointed authority named J. Michael Ludwig, whose agonizing conveyance came in for a ton of remark on the web. As a matter of fact, Ludwig is a prestigious extreme-right lawful figure, and his appearance might end up being significant. His impugning of Trump's arrangements was doubtlessly aimed at the unmistakable Republicans actually gripping to Trump's grimy coattails. The panel clearly sees that Trump's circle of safeguards is getting more modest toward the finish of the Trump administration. When the occasions being referred to happened, his organization had been dispersed for the most part of its skilled and proficient individuals. What was left was a lot of Republican-harmed products. These rodents are presently leaving the sinking boat, and we've seen everybody from Trump's mission chief to his head legal officer blame everything on him. Lastly, there's one frightening open inquiry the Board of Trustees has doubtlessly inferred, yet not yet settled, a chilling dispute. Individuals from the assailant Proud Boys and Oath Keepers bunch came to Washington that day prepared in military stuff and prepared for an attack. Before Trump encouraged his allies to walk on the Capitol, is it safe to say that they were important for the president's arrangement as well? Remain tuned.
If you made it to the end of the video, kindly hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. It helps the channel.